Hey guys, real quick, I just wanted to make this video. I apologize for the Applebee's shirt. I just wore this today at work. I hate making videos like this just on the webcam because it's to me, it feels lazy. Because I didn't go through the effort of setting up my camera and everything, but it's easy because the lights are all ready, the camera's right there, the mic's right there. It's better audio quality than my DSLR, so excuse the webcam videos. I always feel like they're just poor quality. Anyway, I wanted to update you guys real quick on, I posted recently on Twitter saying I might have some good news and I would post an update video about it. I need to do a full update video, but just for now, I want to tell you guys we might be moving again. And by might be, I mean it's like pretty much, not guaranteed, but it's a very, very good chance we're moving very soon, actually in like July. Right now it's the 30th of May. It's about to be the 31st. It's 11 p.m. We have been looking since we moved here because if you don't know the story, let me go over it real quick. Moving from Michigan back to here, we were looking for months and months and months for somewhere to go to that would be 2 bedrooms, so I can have my office, would allow the pets, and would generally be close to work and my family and all the stuff we kind of need. So, which was a challenge. Most places that were 2-bedroom were either very expensive or in undesirable locations or wouldn't allow pets. And that was always the biggest thing, really, just the pets and the locations. So, because where we are right now is Center Ossipee, New Hampshire. Where we work and where all my family is and where everything else that we really use and go to is in Moultonboro, which is roughly 20 to 30 minutes away. Which isn't bad, but it's a pain to drive to and from work 17 miles every day, to and from work twice a day. So 17 miles there, 17 miles back, 17 miles there. It's a drain on your mental energy because you're wasting an hour or more a day in the car just driving to and from work in a straight line. It's a waste of my gas. It's a waste on our cars and their condition. You're wearing your car down faster by driving so much. And then to top it all off, we go to Walmart or Hannaford for shopping, and all that stuff that we go to is like another 40 minutes away in the opposite direction. So it's like where we are was honestly the only place we could find in time to move back. So we kind of had to take it. And if you guys didn't know, I don't want to get too heavy into bills and stuff, but we were paying $975 a month with water, trash, and snow removal included, and nothing else. Which means we were paying $975. Plus, we were paying heat, we were paying electricity, we were paying internet, we were paying all that other stuff, which added up to being like between $1,400 and $1,600 a month. Not even exaggerating. So we were paying so much money on top of driving to and from work, which is why we have been just broke. We've always been playing catch up on the credit card. And we've just always been, this past year, we've been in a pretty tight financial situation. Even though we're living in a place that's fairly nice, it's just so expensive to live here, and all the driving to and from work is such a drain on our wallets, our motivations, our time. It's just a giant pain in the ass. And while this place that we're living in now is like about right around 1,000 square feet, which is nice, the other place we found just kind of trumps everything else in terms of convenience. Because the other place we found is basically 3 minutes from where we work. It's like literally right up the road. It's on a road that I know. I've gone there a lot. And it's really close, and it's closer in the direction towards Walmart and GameStop than my parents, so I'm already 7 minutes closer that way to the places we need to go. So Walmart becomes a 20-minute drive, if that. Shopping becomes a 10-15-minute drive, if that. Work becomes a 3-minute drive, if that. And convenience stores are right down the road, literally basically within walking distance again. So yeah, that's awesome. We didn't even have to look to find it because somebody we know that comes in to eat at our work who knows us offered it to us because it's their place. They own this house turned into 2 apartments. It's that situation again. Now there's obviously some cons, but the pros vastly outweigh the cons. First of all, we went there, looked at it today after work, because the couple that lives now, the older couple, they're leaving, obviously. And we checked it out. Bedrooms are pretty small. They're not that big. Honestly, the bedroom, it's not much of an upgrade from the office, but it's not as long. It's more square. So, there's that. But the living room is huge. The living room is like what we have now. It's a living dining room combo, so it's got a big open space. Kitchen's not so bad. It's very reminiscent of the Michigan apartment, honestly. It's like not identical in layout, but identical in size, so we can definitely survive living in that smaller space. Here's the other pro. We're only paying about $1,000 a month, everything included. So we're paying what we're paying there, here, but everything's included. So we're not paying for our heat, electricity, and stuff. We're going to pay our own internet. So we're going to be paying basically like $1,100 a month if we can have good internet. That's the only other thing. If we can still have our good internet, all will be well. If not, we're going to have to figure something out. But I'm pretty sure, I'm like 80% sure we're going to be able to get just as good, if not better, internet cheaper. So yeah, we're going to be paying basically $500 less than what we're paying now for a little bit less square footage, but literally right down the road from work and everything else. So you really weigh that. Driving to and from work and long distances, late at night and early in the morning for Sam. If Sam has to be in the work at 6 in the morning, she has to leave. She has to wake up at 4 in order to shower and get ready in time and get to work on time. That's exhausting for her. I feel so bad for her. For me, it's not so bad because if I have to be in work my earliest at 12, I have to leave here by 11 just to make sure I get there with time to spare. Which, 11, that's not bad. But know what that means is for the days that I go in at 2, I can actually stream in the morning for at least a small amount of time because I don't have to, I can leave 10 minutes before my shift and be at work on time because it's right there. So if I have to work at 2 p.m., I can start a stream at 11 and have 2 hours to stream and plenty of time to get ready. So really, how can you beat that? The place is a little bit older. It's a little bit rustic because of just the type of town this is. But it's not that bad, honestly. It's basically kind of what we were used to in Michigan. So it's not bad. And we have a screened-in porch, which is really nice. Don't really know what we're going to use it much for, but it's still really cool. And also that means that I'm only 6 minutes away from the library that I write at in the Molten Borough Library. So me being able to write in the morning would be a lot less taxing because I don't have to leave and waste that time in the morning getting to the library to write to then go to work. It's just everything is so much more convenient because we're literally right in town from where we do everything anyway. One of the only bad things is driving to go play Airsoft where we play in Maine just gained that 20-minute distance in time, so we're going to be driving for an hour and 20 minutes to get there. You know, that sucks. But green screen, what are you doing? I see you flipping around in there. What are you doing? But yeah, so all in all, it's really, 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 really good. Stop it, green screen. You're stressing me out with your constant saturation change. And I don't really know what to say. It's honestly just complete dumb blind luck because we were just about to renew our rent. We were about to move to a month-to-month lease, and then we would have had to give a 60-day move-out notice. Our landlord's like, you guys can be out at the beginning of July? Cool, no problem. That's what else do you want? I mean, it's just like, dude, it's getting me so excited just knowing we don't have to drive far to get to work and to get to where we're going. It's going to make things in my life so much easier because everything we do, we have to plan like, okay, well, if we're going to do this, we have to drive this far, so we have to leave this early and plan this far ahead. And it's just going to be like, oh, I want to go to my parents. I'll be right back and go to my parents. It's right there. And I don't have to worry about like I got to leave work and just getting out as soon as possible because I want to get started on that long drive. I get done with work and I leave. There's no time for like, I'll sit here for a minute, talk or whatever. I can procrastinate for a few minutes or whatever because I didn't do that because I just wanted to get started on going home so I could get home by between 9 and 10. And now when I'm done with work, I can be home in 5 minutes. And we're actually in the middle of the woods. So it's going to be pretty quiet, which means I can go out in the backyard and shoot some of my airsoft guns and test stuff without worrying about my neighbors thinking I have real guns and without me being near the road or near a bunch of strangers or literally walking distance from a school. I can't bring my airsoft guns out in the parking lot unless they're on cases because I can see the fucking public school right down the road where I am right now. I can see it, so it's like I don't like even going for a walk because I carry my gun around. I don't even like going for a walk because there's a school right there. So, but what that does mean also for you guys is that I will be changing my P.O. box soon. So if you had anything you wanted to send out or buy me, like Alan, if you were buying anything on Amazon, I would wait like 2 months until we can get our new P.O. box set up. If anything's on its way, it's fine. We'll figure it out. But the P.O. box will be closed until, it will be closed at the end of in like the middle of June, we'll probably close it and then reopen a PO box down in Moltenboro when we get the time. So anyways, guys, I wanted to tell you this real quick. Sorry the video went on so long. There was a lot of stuff to convey, and not everything is perfectly set in stone, but so far this is the plan. And it kind of came out of nowhere. I'd almost given up on looking for places to go because it's just actually impossible. You want 2 bedrooms, it's $1,400 a month with nothing included. Oh, you have pets? Go fuck yourself. That was basically every single place we found. We were on the point of like, we have to get a loan to get a house, which we want to do in the future, but we can't do that now. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up just to show if you're excited for me. Comment down below what you think, and I'm gonna go play some Call of Duty Ghosts because I just bought that again. I'm happy. See you guys later.